So Tom Chambers, who was in the 80s, and Marley, is all-time leader in the three-point shooting category and a terrific dunker.
The mayor
of Sacramento.
We were in our first
Johnson.
All-Star game together in 1990 in Miami. He and I were the first two newcomers in that game.
He was
mayor of Sac.
Dynamite point guard.
And this is Kenny's favorite dunk winner of all time, right here.
Sabalas,
Cedric Sabalas, when he did the blindfold.
Yeah,
Did you say that was your favorite dunk?
Back in '92, and then Larry Nance.
Now this guy could dunk.
Very underrated.
He remember had the two balls at one time, right? Two basketballs.
This guy could dunk. And took me on a recruiting visit when I was here in for Arizona State. He was one of the guys, even though he was playing for the Suns at the time.
He did it with the two basketballs, and he was absolutely
terrific.
terrific.
Do a good job. You didn't go there.
Let's go out to Cheryl Miller.
Too hot out here.
Thanks a lot, guys. I want to make sure you can get back out there and start warming up. And Dwight, it's been a long time since everybody's been so excited about the slam dunk competition. I even tried to get some information from your teammate Rashard Lewis. Can you give me and everybody else an idea of what you might be doing tonight?
I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I don't know. I don't know.
You want to give it just a little more thought?
No.
What's the main competition?
Everybody.
And get out of here. Let's send it back to you, Kevin.
Wow. Well, I think he knows exactly what he wants to do.
He has the building in the palm of his hands, and he knows that. He knows that. Who's our first dunker?
Let me ask you. We're all, I think, assuming that Dwight is going to win.
With Dwight.
Who is the dark horse here?
The dark horse. Dark horse is Fernandez. This guy is a contender. To me, J.R. Smith's a contender. He's not a dark horse.
You say dark horse that has no shot to winning would be Rudy.
Yeah.
But a contender would be J.R. Smith. He could really win this.
Yeah.
He really could.
J.R. Smith was third in the 2005 Slam Dunk.
I always say, Kevin, Red, you have your first dunk, you got to get the building on your side. Oh, double bounce. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. That's the way you start out. That's a double bounce because, the single bounce.
An 8?
That was from the point guard. The point guard gave him that. Tom Chambers
they're
gave
not
him that.
understanding the double bounce. Look at
that's incredible timing for a double bounce.
He got a 43.
These judges are going to be hard.
Well, I thought that was around a 40, anywhere between 43, 45. I didn't think it was in the high 40s.
I mean, you've been a voter before, so you know it's.
I was a Russian judge. I kept telling you.
You were the
I'm a Russian judge, for real. I don't play that.
So up next is from the Portland Trailblazers after the 43 turned in by J.R. Smith.
He's going to have to do something very fantastic. Rudy, too.
Rudy Fernandez.
He's got to do something.
Yeah, he's got it because no one in this building knows who he is other than the Fernandez
Other than maybe Dwight Howard. He did dunk on him. He did dunk on him in Beijing.
It was supposed to be Rudy Gay. He got injured, right. So the fans voted in Rudy Fernandez from Spain. He's played the last.
Who? Martin. Who's Martin?
LaRue Martin?
Nope.
Well,
Ricky Martin.
Nope. This is for Fernando Martin, the first Spanish-born. Finish it up. Nice play.
Well, if we knew who Martin was,
you mean Martin from the show?
I don't know who Martin is.
You mean where's Gina?
Who was the first Spanish?
He's wearing number 10. He's wearing number 10 in tribute to Fernando Martin. Martin was the first Spanish player in the NBA and briefly played for the Trailblazers. He died in a car accident, so in tribute to him, it's
a great tribute. Great tribute.
Look at that behind the back.
Now,
that's a beautiful dunk.
It's okay. Rex Chapman did that maybe like in the early 90s, and he did it better.
That's a 42.
Yeah, that's about a 42. It's a good wake-up dunk, though.
All right.
Nate Robinson.
All right.
Nate Robinson is... He and Dwight Howard are two freaks of nature.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They're freaks of nature, though.
But did you hear the applause? I told you, this is Gladiator.
He's a freak of nature because this guy, I mean, the athleticism that he has at his side. Spud didn't have the athleticism that he had.
Or the jump shot.
No, he didn't have the jump shot either.
Now, he does something here.
Okay.
Okay, that's all right. Measure it.
Measuring it out.
Hey, I asked you before, who do you think is taller, Spike Lee or Nate Robinson?
I think it's Nate.
Oh! See what I'm saying?
See, that's a 44.
Yeah.
That's
a
the best
45,
dunk.
46.
That's the best dunk because
That's a 45. He's 5'2".
No, but he had the extension in his windmill.
He's 5'2".
And Rudy Fernandez, they didn't have the extension they had.
That's
right.
I
agree.
That's at least a 45,
That's
46.
a 46.
Thank you.
I said it 45.
No, you said 44. Hey, you flip-flopping more than Mike Fratello out here now.
Okay.
Come on. Look at this.
Nate is better than I thought he'd be. This year.
Now you want to jump on the bandwagon?
No, I'm not on the bandwagon yet.
You get the crowd. You get the crowd in it.
Yeah, but this guy, I'm telling you, Reg,
no,
he can do things that mortal men cannot do.
That's why he is Superman. I agree.
I'm dead serious.
But I'm just saying.
I don't know anyone in the NBA that dunks like him right now. No one. In a game, LeBron James doesn't jump the way this guy jumps.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Well, tell him to get in the contest and stop playing.
Hey, you were trying. Hey, you tried on Friday, didn't you?
Yeah, Michael Jordan would have played. I just will tell you that. Oh my God.
Yeah, if LeBron wants to go to the next level and be MJ, he's got to get in this competition.
Okay. See how the building just went silent? No, seriously. When you got 25,000 people just be quiet. Okay.
And see this? The murmurs are starting. The murmurs are starting. That's right.
But then all he has to do is dunk it.
Okay.
The murmurs are over. There it is.
He's trying to throw it down again.
No.
Like not really dunk it, you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to dunk that.
No, I think he's trying to throw it in.
Okay.
He's not trying to dunk it.
There it is.
He wants to show how high he is.
Come on, he's got a minute 12. He doesn't have it right. There you go. Get the crowd back on your side. There you go, baby. Get the confidence in your head. There he is. There, that's a good toss. What?
Nice.
That's a 44. 43.
45.
43.
That's a 45.
43.
Oh, they're putting up 10s. They're putting up 10.
Wow. See, that's why this slam dunk competition.
That's a difficult dunk.
It is difficult. But are they all? Is it a 10? Is it a 50?
What was Cedric Ceballos putting up? What is that?
Is it a 50?
No, that's
that's what I'm saying. It's not a 50. Is
it's not a 50.
Okay.
It's not a 50.
It's not a 50.
No, that's not a 50. Spike, it's not a 50. Spike Lee's over here screaming.
There we go. That's the same screaming he was doing at me.
Yeah, it didn't work in his benefit that time either. That's a
But
good
look
dunk.
at
That's
his
not a 50.
head.
If that's a 50, where do you go from there? Like, that's why you can never give a 50 on a dunk like that or a 10, because where do you go from there? That means every dunk that level is 10? That's not true. That is a 9-8 dunk or 8.5 dunk. That is not a 10 dunk.
Fans, once again, you'll be able to vote for this year's Sprite Slam Dunk champion at the beginning of the final round. Fan voting polls will open via text message and NBA.com. You can vote by texting the letter A or B to 38657 Dunks, or log on to NBA.com.